I hope everyone is doing well. I'd like to thank everyone who subscribes to me. I'm just going to clear the energy with the bell. I'm going to ring it over here because it is kind of loud on the microphone when I look back and watch the last video. Okay. So my guides, my angels, my ancestors, my spiritual team was showing me the tower in my mind's eye. Someone could be going through a tower moment. Someone could be going through chaos, upheaval. The whole world could be shaken. So let's get into this. I'm going to do an energy check first. What is the energy surrounding this? Spirit, angel, guides, ancestors. What does the collective need to know for their highest good, please, and thank you. Bully. Gossip. So someone here could have been gossiping about you. Someone could have been bullying you. They could be going through a tower moment at this moment. Compromise. Agreement. Reconciliation. Consideration. This person may want to compromise. Let's see what's going on in this energy. It popped. I'm just going to take it. Fate. Coincidence, fortune. I feel like this was fated to happen because this person didn't compromise. They bullied. This person could want to compromise now that they're going through a tower moment, but I feel like this was fated to happen because I do feel like this person was overstepping, and when someone oversteps, usually a spirit team will step in and throw signs and signals to stop this. Yeah, good news. So I feel like this is good news for you that this is going to be stopped. Someone could be stopping it with compromise. It could be a middleman trying to get this to stop. And like I said, this was fated to happen. What else do we need to know about this tower moment that is going on? This could be definitely good news for you because the bullying will stop. Marionette. So this person could have been a manipulator. Let me see. So, yeah, this person was trying to manipulate the situation. Trying to manipulate people around them, manipulate you. Nightmare, bully, and that falls under bully. Suffering, darkness. So this person is being tormented by somebody's spiritual team for the bullying that they did, for overstepping. This person's hurting. They might not be able to sleep at night. They're definitely having nightmares if they are sleeping. So it's telling me that someone's spiritual team, ancestors, guides, even deities are haunting this person. So this person who was bullying could have been doing, and then we have fate here. Someone here could have been doing some sort of spell work, some tarot reading as well. They could have been doing divination abuse on somebody. Someone here could have been doing spell work to manipulate somebody. Spell work to manipulate the situation and get people to bully up. But it was like a ceremony they were doing. Okay, tell me more. Readiness and blind. Preparation, arrangement. Okay. Blind, unknown, awkward, vision problems. So these people, were ready to go through with it. They were cool with doing that, and but they didn't see this coming. And this lands under good news, the blind. So this is literally something that they did not see coming. They were blinded to the outcome working out for you. And it's got the mad. And this person could have been a thief trying to steal something. Could have been energy, time, money, material things. Love as well. I'm going to pull a couple more and then we're going to jump into it. In the reverse, merit making, This person didn't, and that falls under nightmare. So this person was supposed to come in and apologize and make things right with you for their bullying, and that all. This is all that lands under one another. So this person was guided to do the right thing, and they didn't. They didn't do things the right way. They didn't come and make things right. Promise, and that's under ritual, compromise. So yeah, this person might want to compromise now that they're being haunted and going through some sort of tower moment. Promise. Tell me more. Loneliness. So someone here could have made a promise to the other people if there was other people involved in this. But these people are disappointed. They are lonely. Clearly, to attack another person, it's usually due to their own insecurities, them projecting themselves onto that person. And it's usually because they're depressed and and then we got loss, sorrow. So these people are it's feeling like people are now feeling the loss because they couldn't get away with what they wanted to get away with. They're feeling lonely. Maybe they didn't get what they wanted with the loss. One more. Okay. So it's like they're lonely. It's opposite here. Like they're lonely. They're at a loss, and collective. It feels like you're doing okay. You're stable. You're secure. You're doing great. You're harmonious. You've accepted the situation for what it is. Bottom of the deck, memory. This is someone you have memories with. Someone from your past. Apology. Yeah, these people might or person might want to reach out and apologize. Vow. Coach. So these people could have made a vow to come up against you. They could have been even coached into doing it. Okay, let's get a little bit of tarot, and then I'm gonna do oracle. All right, Spirit. I just want to give it a quick little shuffle. Didn't really shuffle that the best. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Yeah, someone here was very manipulative. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna try it. Sometimes I can do it, and sometimes it's a little, it's a little rough. My hands are really small. Oh, the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Robbery, they didn't get what they wanted. They're at a loss. They could be having some financial issues, poverty, struggling, feeling a lack. Definitely feeling left out. So perhaps this is someone you walked away from and they felt left out in the cold and decided to teach somebody here a lesson. Yeah, this is someone you blocked with the Two of Swords. This is something that they did not see coming as well. These people are at a stalemate. They're stuck. Oh, the Eight of Swords. Damn. Yeah, they're stuck and restricted. So, oh, this is not looking good for them. These people are freaking out. They're in fear. They're very insecure. They're feeling trapped. Isolated. They could be in like a mind prison right now. These people could be afraid of actually going to prison. Tell me more. Please. The Hermit. These people need to soul search. These people feel alone. These people could be in solitude right now or being guided to do so. I do see a couple of earth signs out here. Someone here could be an earth sign. And air. So earth and air out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for earth. Air is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone here feels alone. They feel stuck. They feel at a stalemate. They feel left out in the cold. it feels like they did not get what they wanted with the robbery card coming out because they're still in lack. Could be having some financial issues, penny pinching, and could be feeling a lack. I don't know if I said that. I probably did. Sometimes I do that. And I'm like, oh goodness, I said that already. The moon. Oof, jeez. And that goes under the Five of Pentacles. It's like these people were lying to themselves that they could do what they wanted to do here. They could be very... they could be in an illusion. They could be lying to themselves. They could be uncertain about their future, especially with the Eight of Swords here. These people could be uncertain. They're definitely feeling alone. We had lonely come out, didn't we? So yeah, these people are alone. They feel lonely at least. These people are guided to at least go within and do the healing work. Alright. Ooh, that popped right out. Okay, the moon, and then we have the High Priestess. Both about mystery. Mystery, I meant to say. What's that fall under? Yeah, so these people could be wondering and lying to themselves about being trapped. They could be lying and to themselves and wondering if they're going to be going to jail. And like the moon and the High Priestess, it could be about subconscious, or unconscious. So unconsciously, they could be doing things, or subconsciously. All right, tell me more. The Sun in reverse. Oh, these people are not happy. They're stuck. They're trapped. They're miserable. They wanted to keep things hidden. They wanted to keep people in an illusion. They wanted to keep the situation mysterious, like quiet. I feel like someone here thought they were being sneaky, but I feel like it's gotten seen. Even though the Sun's in reverse, it's just telling me that these people are not happy. They're negative. They're sad. Lack of success. They did not get what they wanted out of the situation, like I was saying. They thought that they were going to get away with it. They were lying to themselves with the moon. They lied to themselves, and they did not listen to their intuition. And then we have the Ace of Wands here. Tell me more. The King of Pentacles. And he's in the upright. He's not in the reverse. So there could be a King of Pentacles here who may want to have a new beginning. A King of Pentacles is a earth sign. We got a wand out here, so there's fire. But with the King of Pentacles, yeah, someone here may want a new beginning with you. They might... or an opportunity. Let's find out more. And then we have the Queen of Cups. I thought a card flipped. There we go. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles here who wants an opportunity. They have feelings, love at least, or some sort of deep feelings for the Queen of Pentacles. This is power couple here. Power couple. This is giving soul tie energy. This person could have seen what you went through. And they want an opportunity with you. They see joy, celebration, and what is the other one? After walking away from bad times. Okay, I like that for you. So it's like you went through a lot, but you're going to be getting a soul tie out of it. I mean, it sucks you went through what you went through, but you're still going to be getting a soul tie out of it. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is someone you, after walking away from what no longer served you, cutting it out with the sword, you set your boundaries, walked away. You come off as someone very intelligent. This person may see that you're very honest and fair, very independent. This person's got some clarity about you. With the Two of Pentacles, they want to come in and balance things out. Okay. Definitely a change coming through. A very beautiful change coming through. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is big. This is big. This is legacy, wealth, family, inheritance, long term, stability. This is someone forever. This is long term, very stable connection coming in. And that's the truth. Love that. Yeah, this person wants to communicate. They see clarity. Like I said, they see you as someone who speaks truth. They might want to bring victory in. This person definitely wants to speak to you. Alright, tell me more. I'm going to jump into Kipper soon, but I'm very happy for you. Oh, and that's going to be a new cycle start, and I love that. You've completed the past cycle, so this King of Pentacles is going to be stepping forward to start a new cycle with you. And you're going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel complete with one another. Aw, I love how this is turning out. Oh, it's going to be a high-level commitment. I love that. I love it. Very traditional. Very traditional. I love that. Someone here could be very spiritual. We had the High Priestess come out, and then we have the Hierophant. This is a very spiritual connection coming in. This was guided. A lot of times people can see, you know, the Hierophant as God or spirit, universe, their higher power as well. So this could be spirit bringing you two together to have your union. This is so nice. I love this for you. The Emperor. Okay. We got Big Daddy out here. Yeah, someone here is taking control of the situation. This person's very stable. This person could even be a boss. We have the King of Pentacles and then the Emperor. This could be a boss. This is someone who is a leader, someone very stable and grounded, very secure within themselves. I'm going to pull a few more. But this is someone who, you know, is going to be there for you long term. Give you an even give and take. I love that. After reflecting, healing, this person wants to move on to calmer waters with you. I'm going to pull a couple more and then I'm going to get into Kipper. Oh, I thought that was going to pop out. They're coming forward. They're divinely guided, but they are coming forward. He's getting in his car and he's coming toward you. I love this. Oh, it's gonna be big. This could be something you're manifesting, but see how the hand's there with the pentacle, with that big pentacle? This is a big gift from Spirit. Oh, I love this. This is divinely given to you with the Chariot, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is divinely handed to you by Spirit. This is beautiful. I love this. I don't even know if I want to get in a Kipper. Might go back downhill. Yeah, after you had to stand your ground, this person could be defending you in some matter. This person could be defending you against the bullies with the Seven of Wands. This is, you know, you're very protected though. With the Seven of Wands, you're highly protected. It's a soulmate coming in with the Lovers. This is a soulmate connection coming through. Alright, one more and then I'm going to switch it up. Oh, after dealing with some heartbreak. So this is going to be a very healing connection for you. I love that. Okay. Alright, let's get into Kipper. Maybe we'll go back to... as I roll my eyes. Back to the drawing board. Okay, protection from death magic. So we were discussing someone could have been doing some magic on the collective and possibly even the soulmate, but there's been an ending to it. Oh, it's been protected. So, all right, what else do we need to know? Please and thank you. This connection is very much so protected. It is divinely guided by spirit. I love that. That is so cool. Very spiritual connection. Alright, let's see if I'm gonna get anything from this. Spirit might not even want to talk about this past thief, robber. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. False narrative, bottom of the deck. So this past bully, whoever it may be to you, was working really hard to spread some false narratives, some miscommunication, manipulate people, lie about you, and it's still at the bottom of the deck. So flying monkeys, they have people involved in this. I gotta report back to headquarters now, don't they? I don't even get mad about this behavior. I just think it's honestly pathetic, but that's just me. Oh, they're mad. Yeah, it's a karmic masculine. Okay, so we're dealing with a karmic. Oh, well, clearly. Clearly. Healer just popped out, so I feel like someone here is a healer. I'm going to pull a few more just to make it a little thicker at the bottom. In the reverse, okay? Rich guy. We have the Five of Pentacles come out. These people are losing money. Okay, this karmic is losing money. They have money issues. Okay. I just heard low energy. This is someone that is clearly, well, obviously with the karmic, this is someone extremely low vibrational. And we have a community. We have a community here. So they could have obsessed. They're obsessed with someone innocent. There could be a child involved. You may have a child with this bully, but there could be a child involved in this somehow. These people are obsessed, but like I said, you come off as someone very innocent. So it's like a karmic masculine could have spread some lies to you, to a community. This community could have been a part of, the trying to steal something. And then we have achievement. So I feel like you move past this. I feel like you don't care about these people. That's just me. That's what I feel. Some of you may, North and South Node. Yeah, you're in your North Node. You're on your soul's mission. With the Hierophant coming out, I'd say so, and the High Priestess. I didn't see the star, but you're definitely on your North Node, on your soul's mission, and with the death magic and the divine, karmic masculine. So the karmic masculine was trying to, put a death to possibly, and to love. Isn't that funny? And the flying monkey. So these people were trying to cause endings in all parts of your life. Could have been trying to do death magic on your life. Take it as it resonates. It's a collective. What else do we need to know about this? Please and thank you. It sounds like jealousy. Yeah, they didn't want you to be in your North Node. They see that you're in your divinity. These people were trying to stop it. And then false narrative, bottom of the deck. They were trying to stop it. They see that you are on your soul's mission. And the devil will send in those, his people to try to ruin it. It happens all the time, and the devil will send in their people to ruin unions. That happens all the time too. Commitments. You're committed to your journey. You're committed to your divinity. You're committed to spirit, angel guides, your ancestors. You're committed to your team, your deities, and you are protected from this magic. I feel like you're high vibrational. I feel like you're very committed to your soul's mission. These people are conflicted because it's not working, and the false narratives. I feel like people are possibly not even believing this person or these people. This person could have been lying to a bunch of people. Maybe they believed it. Mature man. You come out as someone very mature. There's no gender in tarot oracle. So don't get messed up on the gender. So a lot of people do like, I'm not a man. Well, it's the energy. It's the energy. Expectation. So that falls under death magic. So they were sitting back expecting something would happen. Something would throw you off course. Throw you off your journey. Tell me more, please. Oh, and they're not protected because they went up against someone in their divinity, and they're very low vibrational. So these people could have been, besides your life, they could have been trying to put death towards money and love, and that's why they have no money. And they lost their protection for coming up against you, for coming against someone who's on their soul mission, on their soul journey, which is not a very smart thing to do. Flying Monkeys, Ice Queen. Jezebel, Ice Queen. So these could be Jezebel spirits. I will say this. A Jezebel spirit is a liar. Just throwing that out there. They're very cold-hearted, so that fits very well together. It's odd how I split the deck to that, but it is what it is. Manifestation. You could be manifesting a commitment. Tell me more. Let's find out a little bit more about the I'm gonna take it. It popped. Manipulation. So like these people could have been manifesting some sort of manipulation. So they could have been like, have in their head saying things or chanting or whatever. I don't know. I laugh about it because I just find it extremely pathetic. Yeah, these people, I'm sorry. These people are receiving karma right now for their lying, the manipulation. You could be manifesting the truth to come out about these manipulators. Yeah, these people are receiving karma. So they're sitting back waiting for this stuff to happen to you. But karma's like, knock, knock, guess what, baby? I'm here. That's what the tower was about. These people could be receiving some sort of karma. When I saw the tower, I was like, oh boy, someone's going through it. So yeah, there could be literally chaos, upheaval. Their life is turned upside down. Obsession and faith. So these people were obsessed with you and your divinity. They were obsessed with your, could be spiritual, you could be religious, but they were very obsessed with your light. Bottom of the deck. Single, sexy, successful. They're obsessed with what you do for a career, your love. This is like so crazy. Very pathetic, very low vibrational. This is in the... I don't know how to take this. I'm going to redo it. Okay, bondage. Obsession, bondage, manipulation. So these people wanted you to be bound and stuck to them, bound and stuck to their lies, bound and stuck to what they were doing. But I feel like someone here with achievement, I feel like you have achieved... So I feel like you were tested, and I feel like these people were tested too. They were tested in a certain way, but they took things too far. You were tested in a way where to see how you would react to it. And with achievement, you did well. You passed the test. Earth Angel. I'm speaking to an Earth Angel right here, right now. Your soul could be, old. You could have had many lives here on Earth, and your soul automatically knows what to do and knows how to handle things. The veil. You saw beyond the lies. You saw the truth. So with you could get downloads quite often from your spiritual team. All kinds of stuff. See through the veil. You might be extremely gifted and have a connection to the spiritual realm, like I was saying. But I feel like people are starting, and you are starting to see the truth about these people. Wow, that's a lot that came out. Love spell, false documents, info statements, agreement, health concern. So yeah, these people. Oh, okay, I see. With the love spell and the veil, the love spell that they were trying to cause a death for, an ending for your love life, it's not happening. Like, people are seeing like the truth on the matter. People are seeing the truth about the lies, the false documents, information, the lies, the lies. These people could be sick right now, having some health issues. So if they are sick right now with death magic, it's giving like these people wanted you to be sick. So it's like these people actually manifested all the things that they wanted for you, and it actually went on to them. But they were very committed to doing so with their group, with their whoever. You were committed to come up against an Earth Angel who was highly protected. I mean, what do you think's gonna happen? I say this quite often. You cannot just mess with anybody. You cannot. Oh no. Some people are very highly ranked. House, bottom of the deck. So something could have happened in a house. I say that a lot. But I do feel like you come out of someone very stable. Someone who feels like you could be a homebody. An introvert. Abuse. Moving on. So, yeah, the abuse that they were trying to cause you and the hurt and all that, you're moving on. You're moving past it. Like I said, you were tested. You might not have realized you were being tested at the moment. They were too, to see how far they would take it. But they clearly took it a bit too far and failed. And that's why they're receiving such harsh karma for all the abuse and things that did not need to happen to you. You achieved it, you passed your test, and you're moving forward. This is an ending for these people. If you hear my dog in the background, she's sleeping. She's making a little noise. The microphone might be picking it up. Divine Masculine. You're moving forward with your Divine Masculine. Because you give yourself a lot of self-love. You're calling this in. Single, sexy, successful. You could be very magnetic right now. Flying monkeys. I feel like they were trying to prevent this love from coming in. They're surprised it didn't work. False narratives in the reverse. So people are not believing these people, like I was saying a few minutes ago. Mature woman, because you come out as someone mature, someone emotionally mature. Not just mature, but emotionally mature as well. So I feel like you handle this with grace. A ritual. Yeah, they were trying to do rituals on your connections. They were trying to do rituals on everything. You still come out looking great. I love that. Backfire. achievement. Like I said, you beat these people. They were tested and so weren't you. They failed, you passed. I love that for you. And because you passed, the King of Pentacles, the Divine Masculine, is getting ready to come in. King of Pentacles / Emperor. Big Daddy. Boss Daddy. So you have, someone who's got their shit together, basically, and you guys are both aligned. Oh, I love that. You're in alignment for this. There's nothing that they could do to stop it. Healer in reverse. Yeah, these people are so these people could be pretending to be healers, but they're not. They're false healers. Okay. Like charlatans is what I just heard. Okay, Spirit. We don't like that kind. Oh, people are shocked. So these people could have been saying, I'm a healer, blah, blah, blah. And they're finding out that they're not. And people are shocked that they were lied to. Well, look what you're dealing with. I can't. Jezebel spirits are very much so known to lie, okay? That not only are they Jezebel, but they're liars. I can't. Oh, yeah, you can never trust a Jezebel spirit. They're demonic. So isn't a narcissist. You know what? Not only are the people around them surprised that they're not a healer, they're walking away. They're like, peace out. You have no idea what the hell you're doing. All these rituals. You're a charlatan. You're no healer, baby. All right. Sorry. I get really into this. All right, what else do we need to know? Courthouse. We had the Eight of Swords come out earlier. I'm not sure where I put that last card. Oh, the scales are being balanced out in this situation. They might have went a bit too far, and they're surprised that they got caught. That is a very big thing to it. That could be what it is. I just want to move some of these out of the way because, my area is a little small. Bliss, you come out as someone very peaceful, at peace. It's like you're in your own lane. Yeah, the courthouse is what's sticking out to me right up top. Abandonment. So these people are having their endings and, like, you're having your new beginning. That's what it feels like. If I could pick up the card. Message. So you may get a message that this is all over with, that you have nothing to worry about anymore. You can go on with your life. Oh, and it came out, and it's literally sticking right on top. These people are going to jail, and they're sick about it with health concerns. They could be in their head about it. They could actually have health concerns. They could have mental issues as well, but these people are not doing well. Oh, I switched the wrong card. These people are going to jail. These people are stuck. They're bound. This is an ending for these people. So you may get a message that it has ended and that these people are actually in prison. When you get the message, that's very possible. Again, we got courthouse right here. This could actually be a court case. People are going to find out the truth and they're going to continue. More people are going to keep walking away because you did the work. You passed your test. You did what you were supposed to do and you stayed on your soul's mission. You did not buy into any of this. You did not feed into any of this. And I'm very proud of you. You could get some actual money down with this. I mean, it could be a slander defamation case. You could get some money off of it. I mean, I'm not sure what your case is going to be about because everybody's different. If this is not a court case, these people are in spiritual jail for sure. For sure, even if they don't go to jail or do go to jail, regardless of the situation, these people are going to go into spiritual jail. They're going to be stuck and bound. That's why you should not mess around with things you have no understanding over. And you're unbothered. I feel like... I'm sorry, I have to laugh. You're unbothered because you know that this is very low vibration. And you're on your soul's mission, your journey. Actual money is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're gonna be unbothered with your money. Yeah, you're so unbothered by these people that I feel like you moved past it. And I feel like you did a lot of healing work, especially with achievement. If I can speak, achievement coming out. Nice guy. Yeah, you come out as someone very like grounded, very unbothered, just in your own lane. I'm gonna pull a few more, and then I'm gonna close this out soon because I don't want it to get too long. Party snitch. Third party snitch is what I meant to say. Ooh, that's way too much. But what I did see was poverty, please help. These people are going to have some financial issues. Or currently are. Thief. And that lands under imprisonment. So we have a thief up on here who was trying to steal something. They're going to be going to jail. You don't care. You don't care. You released it. You don't give a shit. I'm just so blunt with it. Someone's gonna snitch on these people. That I feel like if this is a group, they'd all snitch on one another, sell each other out, just to get ahead of the other. Oh, they're in their head about what they did. Wow, both came out. Jealous, envious, and lust. So we got some obsessed, jealous, envious people out here. Jezebel spirits who are very lustful. With thief, okay, so I'm gonna go here with this for a minute. With thief and lust, someone here could have been trying to harvest your energy through sex. If this is someone that you were with intimately, someone here could have been trying to harness, like I said, your energy and manifest with it and use it to benefit their life. And they're jealous and envious. Perhaps you walked away with abandonment. Maybe you were the one who walked away too, as well, clearly. For your spiritual team to step in and take over. Yeah, they lost the umbrella of your protection. These people were actually jealous and envious of you, and that's why they wanted your energy, because they felt like you could manifest things into your life better than they could. But if they actually went within and did the healing work like you did, instead of being lazy and saying you get everything handed to you, they would have the same things. So, and they wouldn't be so jealous and envious. They'd be cheering other people on because they would be healed. They wouldn't care what other people say or think. Again, I just say how it is. Distant future. Yeah, you could hear about this. You could hear about someone telling you what's going on, a message, someone telling you what's going on somewhere in the distant future. These people really fucked themselves and fucked up their own lives. Because they wanted to cause confusion and illusion. So they were lying. They could be lying to that group, lying to others about you. Again, Jezebel spirits will do that. But it don't matter about the lies because you come out of someone stable. I don't know. I don't get these people. Oh, wow. Okay. What else you got for us, Spirit? Single, sexy, and successful. Someone's magnetic right now. And then we have the Jezebel. And that literally falls under lust. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry. So... yeah, these were liars. These were clearly Jezebel spirits that were... wow, that popped right out. So they come out as a Jezebel, a lustful Jezebel, a liar. And you come out as someone trusted, someone who speaks truth. We had the Queen of Swords come out earlier. You're someone who speaks truth. Wow, we got 3. I thought there was only 2 there. Intuitive Kev, House, High Priestess. So you... okay. Alright, so I see how it all falls. So, like I said earlier, you could be someone who gets downloads. And you may intuitively know that all this is happening. You're very stable, like I said. it could be a homebody. This could be someone trying to take a house. This could be about a house. It could have been something that happened in a house, but you come out as someone very stable, very intuitive. You are not only very clearly very intuitive. Look at, we got intuitive Kev and the high priestess up in here. You're extremely tapped the fuck in. I'm just gonna say it straight out. You are tapped in. Look at her third eye. You get downloads. You know what's going on. You get downloads from the spiritual realm. In the spiritual realm, they never lie. Imagine that. And they love to tell secrets. Those who are tapped in know this. They love to spill the beans about evil. I love that. So when people think they get one over on me, I'm like, yeah. I've already gotten that download. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. I fell on the floor. So, confusion and illusion in reverse. These people... Oh, I'm sorry. Mentally unstable and emotionally unstable in reverse. So these people were trying to say you're emotionally and mentally unstable. It's in the reverse. So clearly that's not true. So maybe with your gifts, they were confused about it. Maybe they thought maybe you were crazy because you had spiritual gifts. But most people, everybody has some sort of gift. I don't know. The more healing work you do, the more that gets unlocked. And we have just destruction at the bottom of the deck. People are going through a tower moment like I was seeing in my the priest. Like I was seeing. I saw the tower. So I knew that someone here is going through a tower moment. Priest. This could be someone who comes off as someone religious. This could even be a religious group or religious. I don't want to say the word because, you know, some people get a little. But this could be people who claim to be priest and then relationship. Your person coming in could be more religious. Maybe you're spiritual and they're religious. But I feel like you have someone here that you're calling in a high level commitment from spirit. I do feel like this is going to be very holy. This is going to be a beautiful connection. You guys are going to ascend together. Oh, I love that. So while you're happy and in a beautiful relationship, these people are going to have financial issues and they're going to be stuck in their head for what they did. I'm going to pull one more and then I'm going to close it out. Hello. You're still calling in a soul connection, like I said, and they're going to be stuck in emotional pain. That's the turmoil they wanted for you, and that's where they're stuck in and at. I hope this message was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.